Hello and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and this is a channel for Pisces. If you're any other sign and you just stumble across here, this message is for you too. I work for light workers. I am here for light workers. I just really vibe with Pisces very well since I am a Pisces, and this is my easiest way of transmitting messages from Spirit. When I work with other energies, I tend to tire very, so I may work more as I go along, but for now, you guys are my tribe, my people, and this is where I chose to begin, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for keeping the comments so positive. Just like you, I am a human being on a journey, and there are some days where I don't vibe as high as others, or I have days that are just, you know, my heart is aching, just like yours. So when you leave me wonderful comments, you make me feel great, and trust me, as a Pisces, I remember you. I remember the people who have been there for me, okay? Okay, so I, for some reason this morning, pulled out a deck that I hadn't looked at in a long time. I know one of the reasons that I don't is because it is a French deck. I am French originally, okay, but I spoke both languages very well. My mom was from Boston, and my father was French from Canada. So just a little tidbit for you. But for some reason it's messages from heaven, and they do have it in English. I remember buying this deck years and years and years ago, after my father passed away, and because it called to me, and he spoke English most of the time, but he was initially French speaking, so I don't know, I just bought it. It's one of those things, a sign, a calling, just happened, and I got the messages I needed out of it, but I didn't really use it a lot because, I don't know, I just didn't. I got what I needed out of it. For some reason, I said, I'm just going to pull it out and take a card out, and 2 cards came out. And you know what? It really doesn't talk about people who have passed. It's giving messages that I think are important. And I guess this is what they wanted to say. And it is what I've been saying. This one says, La terre est notre école, which means the earth is our school. So we come here to learn things. We come here to experience the contrast that I keep talking about. This is what this is. So it was just validation of what I've been saying. And this one says, Je t'indiquerai toujours le bon chemin. And this means I will always lead you down the right path or road. Okay? So this is Spirit telling you that you have that internal compass right here, and they're always going to try their very best to lead you down the right road, but you have to be listening, okay? I'm going to leave these here. I love them very much. I'm feeling a lot of love towards these cards right now. I feel it was a direct message from Spirit this morning. I'm feeling very spiritual this morning, I'll tell you guys. This is 2 decks mixed up together. This is the Starseed Oracle and the Work Your Light. That's why it is such a thick deck. I'm going to pull one card. Well, I hope anyway, one card come out of here. And we're going to see what this deck has to say. I knew I felt pulled to it, and I guess the reason is this. We're talking about alignment this morning. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay? We're all about that. We're all about that these days. It seems that they want to keep talking about this over and over again. Okay? So this would be a Work Your Light. I'm going to just take a look. Align. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Like I said, they don't yet. I did. So there you go. Right away, easy as pie. Let's read what this says. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cycle beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cycle nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pull this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were, or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. So this is asking you to continue that cleaning, that working on yourself, Pisces, okay? This is all part of learning. This is help. These oracle cards, usually at the beginning, guys, they show so much for you to hold on to, okay? This is giving you stuff. I would write it down, to tell the truth, to remind myself, why is the earth our school? What are you learning, okay? And are you listening to your intuition for it to be giving you the right information? Are you really, truly tapping into it? Okay? Next is align your life. What's not aligned in it? What needs to be changed? What do you need to change there? What do you need to move forward? I know it is repetitious. However, there needs to be more change. If Spirit keeps giving the message, it's because something is being resisted and it's screwing some of us up, okay? At least to move forward, to go ahead in forward motion to where we need to be. I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot here. I used it yesterday and the Death card came through, but I didn't, there's too many of them, but I showed it to you. And that's what I was talking about. I was talking about transformation. If you don't do what you're supposed to be doing to move forward, the transformation, it's harder for it to happen. Okay? King of Swords. Okay? How is the earth our school with the King of Swords? The King of Swords is asking you to ponder, to use your best judgment, your mind, the strength of your mind, to ask that question and give yourself an honest answer, okay? How is your life not aligned with you, okay? What is not aligned and needs to be changed? We'll put it right there. That's a thought card. That's a sit down, write it down thought card. That's what I'm getting here. It's asking me to tell you to not just watch this and then walk away, okay? It's to do the homework, the actual homework, okay? Sometimes you listen to something and then you walk away and you forget. It's like a dream, right? They want you to really sit down and they want you to figure it out. The King of Cups, next card to come in. I just noticed this, but he's looking at a boat, and the boat's stuck in the waves. So, again, this is like what's throwing you out of balance emotionally. Okay, what's taking you out of alignment? These are the two kings. This is the balance here. okay? One king, balanced emotionally. One king, balanced intellectually. It's the marriage of the two that is really the secret here. The secret to helping you out, to figuring it out. You have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is being stagnant, not knowing what to do, where to go. Yeah, this is feeling stuck, okay? So some of you are feeling really, really stuck in what you're doing or what's going on in your life. You keep reaching for cups, but somehow you just don't want them. You end up putting them back. You're going like, it's really not doing anything for me. Okay, right. With the Knight of Wands, that's challenging you. It's not putting fire to your soul. Something is like making you feel like, bleh, this is, you know, it's when they're giving me, it's when you go out, you see something on the menu, you see a picture on the menu, and you're going, oh my God, that looks so good. You order it, they bring it to you, and somehow just fell flat. This is what this is, okay? You're looking for this, but you're getting this. You want the challenge, you're looking for the excitement, you're looking for something that's going to light you up, but then you end up with that flat board 2D type of feeling in your life, okay? All right, so you have the Hierophant here. When this card comes up, it talks to me about breaking with tradition. I know some people use it as marriage, blah, 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 how you're learning, but it is learning too. This is teaching, learning, breaking with tradition. The earth is our school. We're here to learn. We're here to find out new things, to really work on new things, okay? The Star. The Star card for me these days represents a lot of balancing in chakras. This is about meditation. This is about balancing yourself out. When you balance your life, you're also balancing all parts of yourself in chakras, such as the video that I posted, okay? This is telling you that you will only shine to your brightest place in the zephyr, okay? Of the zephyr. When you actually just take the time to see how to balance things out. See, she's got two cups, one on earth, one on land, one on water, and she's kind of just, you know, she's making that balance come in. Star in the sky, the zephyr in the sky. Usually there's 7 stars here for the chakras. This is all about aligning yourself. This is about to learn how to align yourself. You have the Hierophant, okay? This is like a teaching session, you guys. That's what I'm getting. So whoever's coming through, they're acting very much like professors in a class. That's okay. I love the information. The Five of Wands, indicating putting things together. This Five of Wands for me, it looks very well organized. Look at that, okay? They're creating something new, fantastic, okay? And something that has strength because it's with the power of cooperation. It's the power of creation. If you see, they're like, yeah, very pretty. Okay? And this is what they want you to do with that power. They want you to align and build something that's going to be good for you, something that you like, something that's original to you. Okay? It's all I'm getting from this card is this is not a building, okay? This isn't, they didn't actually build anything that you could actually call anything except an original design, maybe. Okay, be authentic to you. Be true to yourself. We had the word authentic here, and that's what I'm getting with this Five of Wands. Be authentic to you. Even if it makes no sense, anybody going, well, what is this? What does it do? Does it matter? It's pretty. I like it. Other people will think that it's nice and that it's useful. Just use it, okay? All right. More for Pisces, please. We want the knowledge. We're ready to receive it. I've got a different energy coming in today. It's somebody that I'm not, I don't think that I don't think that I've had this energy before. It feels very old, very wise. Seven of Wands. Now they understand that this is going to be a uphill climb for some of you. Okay? It's always hard. Change is hard. Changing what you know or what you've been taught to know is so hard. It's so hard. The planet vibes at a certain level. They move in a certain way. And for you to go against that grain is not easy at all. But you're going to gain high ground. You're going to be a groundbreaker. You're going to rise above the rest, such as this card, okay? And look at that. Even in this one, the fire's at the end of that stick. Look at that. Not only are you gaining higher ground and beating the odds, you're offering up light to others. It's beautiful. This is profound crap, you guys. All right. The Eight of Cups. Yep, a brand new journey. Going off on your own. And what I feel from this card right now, and I've never really felt, is the peace of it. Okay? You know those beautiful, dark, beautiful nights. I'm feeling a warm, beautiful desert night. And maybe you're not in the desert, but it's somewhere warm where you don't feel any fear even though it's dark outside. You feel guided by a star. You feel very small, yet you know your meaning in this world when you look up in the sky. This is what this card is bringing to me. This is so beautiful. It's so peaceful and beautiful. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Well, keep going, you guys. Keep going. What else, Spirit? What else? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. As they said, life is cycles. Everything's a cycle, okay? This was in this card. Everything is a cycle. You're being guided to continue to learn, to improve, to vibe higher, to have joy, happiness. Very important, okay? Always. And you are. You're taken care of. You're looked after. Look at all these around you. You have all four elements, and you're being supported, okay? And this is the one who is pulling your chariot. Okay, everything's on your side here. Everything's on your side, okay? You just got to let it be on your side. You got to let it work for you, Pisces, okay? Yeah. And ultimately, there are some things that are going to end. But those things are meant to end, Pisces. They're meant to go away, even if some of them are painful. Okay, you can never stay in the same spot. People grow with you, or they grow apart. Situations grow with you, or they go away. It is just the way life is, okay? It's just the way it's meant to be. And the thing is that when this road ends, they will always indicate the new road to go down. They will, if you listen, they will show you. They will show you by you bringing in this ending, you've already got some kind of beginning in mind. Even if you don't have it all written down, even if it comes to you by surprise, your mind's already working on a solution. You know by this being an ending that somewhere around the corner there's a new beginning, and that's the feeling that they want you to go through life, always looking for the optimistic new beginning, the star situation, the challenge of it all, the challenge of surmounting, of going on this new journey. When you've met the challenge, the peace that you're going to feel, the calm, the joy, the contentment, that warm summer day where the stars are out and the world feels just right. The Nine of Swords here indicates that, well, some of you have been through some hard stuff recently. I'm feeling the last year as a big disappointment for some. An introspection. Maybe quite a few nights of sleeplessness. Thinking of where life is going to go and what it's going to bring for you. I'm getting a very melancholy vibe from this card. But you have to understand that sadness is always an indication that there's room for joy at some point in your life. It opens up the door for you to look further and deeper into your life to make it a better place. Okay? Do you want me to pull some more? Do you want me to pull some more? No? Okay. I'm going to take a nature spirit now. I knew I was pulling these cards out for a reason. So I'm going to pull a nature spirit for you, Pisces. I know it's gotten really quiet in here, but this is, yeah. We have Shapeshifter and Great Mystery. So I'm going to read those for you. Those came out. And I don't use these a lot, but they're very intense. And I guess I knew that something intense was coming because of the way things were coming out this morning. And look at this. Doesn't that look like the night I was talking about? The warm night when you go for a walk and the stars are about to come out? It's a little cloudy here though, but let's see. You can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see your life or the situation. Shapeshifters had the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It's said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing into a specific animal, plant, or stone. They could actually morph into another shape. Just because most people today don't think this is possible doesn't mean that it's not true. This card chose you because it wants you to know that your past does not need to equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view or your belief can bring an entirely new destiny into being. So this is about aligning you again. Okay, this is talking about aligning you again, Pisces. It's talking about shifting your way of thinking, bringing balance, trying new things, new challenges. Okay? The next card is a Great Mystery. These are so beautiful. Have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds, now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. I'm just going to show you this card right here. The path's illuminated by the moon. Go forward. Just saying. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. It says here, not my will, but thy will be done. Native cultures refer to the Creator as a great mystery. It's the idea that the Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. That's true. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. So this is the great mystery, and there's never any coincidences, okay? This card is right here, right beside that I will indicate you the right path, okay, from the Spirit. This is all about you. This is all about you growing. This was a fabulous reading, you guys. Very profound. Very profound. They're coming through gangbusters these days. They really want you to work on you and be their best self. And they understand that you've been through pain. They understand that life is not always easy and that it's not always going to give you explanations. But they also want you to know that regardless of what you can and can't see, they are always with you. They are always guiding you. And trust me, they will course correct you if you need it. They keep coming back and repeating the same thing until you finally see your own light and walk towards it. Okay? Oh, beautiful reading. A lot of love. I'm feeling a lot of love right now, Pisces. I hope that I'm transmitting it to you. I hope that you can hear it in my voice and in this message. I'm sending a lot of love and light to you, Pisces, and many, many blessings. For those of you who are suffering, I'm sending my healing thoughts. And remember that when you go quiet, they're with you. They're embracing you. And they know that the journey is not always easy. But they'll always be here for you. Even the people who are no longer here are always with you. They don't go away, just in body. Thank you so much, Pisces, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.